Hello, welcome back to another update video. So guys, today it is Wednesday, July 23rd of 2025. Let's immediately get started by checking that sub count and see if it changed or not. Last time we had 1,709 subscribers. Now we have 1,710, so we only earned one new subscriber in 7 days. Well, at least it's still something. We'll see where we are on July 30th. Also, finally, I changed the banner. I know, finally, after like over a month, I finally changed the banner. You probably can see a difference up there. Yeah, no, the banner's finally different. I don't know, how long did it take you guys to notice? Yep, I've been promising that for over a month, and I finally did it about nearly a week ago. Anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and see what's taking over the channel for the week. We got Penguin Origins, LEGO Master 627's Creations, LEGO's Island Summer 2025, Penguin Origins again, LEGO Master 627's Creations again, Club Penguin Journey, Original Penguin, Club Penguin A-Take, Backyard Videos, Chilling on CBPS, Sunny Vlog 399, Saturday Stories, Creativerse, LEGO's Island Summer 2025, Backyard Videos, Penguin Origins again, Backyard Videos again, holy frick, Souls App 3, Souls App 2, Chilling on CBPS, and finally, the update video, which, just for the record, this is being filmed far later than the previous one. It's like 11:14 at night to be exact, which means I got a grand total of, I think, 45 or 46 minutes to get this out before midnight. Wish me luck, people. But I think I've gotten it out way later than this. So what am I saying? Anyway, from what I could tell, it's mostly, honestly, a combination between CBPS and Minecraft, mostly. At least is what I'm mostly seeing. Yeah, basically a combination between like CBPS content and Minecraft for the most part. But regardless, let's go to Club Penguin Journey again. I have not logged in the entire day, I should mention. Like, the entire day, I have not logged in once. Once! Now, 22 people in the queue. You know what? That's not as bad as I intentionally thought. I expected it to be maybe like 30 or 40 or something. Oh, speaking of 30, yeah, we got this little fun fact. You must be 30 days old to be a secret agent. I already got that 2 years ago, but whoa, this is going faster than I thought. Okay, this is going seriously faster than I thought. Wow. Oh, anyway. Okay, hold on. Who the heck just messaged me? I can check that through my phone. Somebody just messaged me. I'm gonna check who that is. Oh, never mind. Just a subscriber. Just, in my DMs. Anyway, yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. So, let's do ourselves a bit of a favor and actually, talk about stuff. Got some stuff to talk about. Like, we got some cool events to talk about. And you see, I forgot to mention the Sand Village remake for July in the previous update video. That was my fault. Holy frick, that is loud. Yeah, no, we're muting that. That was loud on my end, that is. Yeah, no, on my end, that was freaking loud. That's my fault for having my volume turned up so high. I need to stop doing that. In all legitimate seriousness, let's talk about nonsense. But no, seriously though, the reason why I didn't talk about the Sand Village remake for July in the previous update video is because I literally had just remembered to talk about it right after I ended the freaking video. A freaking course. Yep, right after I end the video is when I remembered to talk about it. I know. Stupid, right? Oh, don't worry. Thank God I remembered it on this day and in the Sunny vlog. So, yeah, no, oh my God, I'm very thankful that I was able to remember in the Sunny vlog this time. Oh, God. Anyway, let's talk about some events, starting with Zoids Lab 2. Starting with the music party. So, the following description is the Music Party 2025 is the first one to occur in Souls Lab 2. As we know, construction for the event began on July 17th. It starts July 24th and ends August 3rd. The lab goes nighttime and transforms into a music party with lit up palm trees, dance floors, dance booths, and so much more. And basically, do you remember the music game from the fair events in Souls Lab 2 and Lego's Island, which that music game eventually made its way to the Souls Lab 3 theme park in 2022? That's what this is talking about. So basically, get the music game correct 3 times to receive music-related items. And there are items every single day of the event. And what's awesome is that basically all of them are custom made. Some of them being music discs already in the game, but the others being custom items. Basically, for example, there's a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 music discs. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, there are 5 music discs and 5 custom items. Okay, I might have to mute Discord. That's getting kind of annoying. Give me just a freaking second. Because I do not want that going off the entire video. That's going to really get me annoyed. Okay, that should do it. We shouldn't be hearing any more of those for the rest of the video. I really need to start doing that before I start recording these videos. I just need to mute Discord at that point. Seriously, man, that's annoying. Anyway, so basically, Lego got the idea for this party from the music game in the fair 2022 and the the music party remake from 2015. Basically, that remake we did for that music-themed event in the 2014 Village back in February. Basically, that's where I got the ideas for this party. And that was basically it. So, Souls Lab 3, Camp Souls Lab 3 starts literally 1 day later. So let's talk about that one really quick. Let's talk about that one since it literally starts the day after. Camp Souls Lab 3 is a camp-themed event in Souls Lab 3. Construction began on July 18th. I almost said August. It starts July 25th and ends August 1st. Basically, the entire lab is going to be transformed into a campsite. Well, I'm referring to the outside areas, like the backyard, the front of the lab, and the balcony. Basically, all the outside areas. However, in this event, there's actually going to be a little campsite area that has never been seen. Of course, we still gotta build it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll do that when the event actually comes. Regardless, it's going to be a fun little week of camp-themed events. There's going to be a little campsite that we'll discover in a certain part of the world. Basically, it says, World of Lego discovered that Souls Lab 3 has a campsite, despite being in the end dimension, and hosts activities in it. Or at least hosts fun activities in it. Basically, we're going to find a little campsite in the world, and we're going to do some fun stuff with it. And what the frick is with the free postcards? I actually just noticed that. Literally right now. What are the free postcards? Oh. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. But look out for that on July 25th, alongside the music party on July 24th. The music party for Souls Lab 2 and the Camp Souls Lab 3 for, obviously, Souls Lab 3. Now, the Backyard Water Party's been on for a few days now, and I want to clarify that there's a little more to it. While it did rain earlier here on July 23rd, so that was probably a good reason to not film a Backyard video, I wasn't going to film one today anyway. I had no reason to. Plus, also, we're still trying to stick to the every free day thing. Anyway, I want to get that one water gun working, that huge one, that big blue one, and see if we can get that to work. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do with it, if it's blocked by something, because I was able to fill it with water just fine. Nothing's just coming out of it. Maybe something's blocking the thing that has it come out, the water. You know, the thing that shoots out the water. I don't know. Because I got the other 2 water guns to work. The other 2 green ones to work just fine. I gotta find a way to get that one to work. And hopefully I'll feature it in the next episode. Hopefully. Anyway. And then 2 days later, the event will end. So by the next episode after, on the 27th, the backyard will already be back to normal. And it'll actually be a while till the next event. Not till like mid-August. So, yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. And you know, I find it a little odd. I think one of the main reasons I put the water party for the backyard in July is because I realized it was the only summer month so far to not have the water party. We've had it in June. Well, actually, it originated in August 2017. It was mainly an August event for the first, like, few events. And then for the second one, it was in May, but that was because the old backyard was getting discontinued. And then in 2022, we put it in June. And then it hadn't been seen since. So I realized it was never in July. It was the only summer month to not have the water party featured. So I put it in July, not just for that reason, but also because it's been a while since the last water party. And I also thought, I didn't really have July's event really thought out. Sure, I probably had a different event thought out for July at the beginning of the year. But let's be honest, a lot of this year is practically completely different now compared to what I said at the beginning of the year. Which obviously is why I'm not doing the whole event schedule thing anymore. So, yeah. Like, I'm not doing the whole event schedule thing anymore. At least announcing everything. Because to be honest, like I said in that Saturday story, it just changes all the time, man. I keep coming up with more nonsense. And oh boy, I can assure you things are different now. Anyway, with that now out of the way, to be honest, I do want to get back to the Look Back series again. It's been since 4th of July, and I did say I was going to do LEGO's Island Summer, like all of them, at least up until 2025. We'll obviously do 2025 at a later time, obviously because it would have just ended by the time I get the 2024s. So I am going to do that throughout the next few weeks, get like all the LEGO's Island Summers done from like 2018 to 2024. That'll be the Look Back videos. I think starting... I want to say it's probably going to be starting on July 29th. I think the Look Back series is going to be a Tuesday thing now, since Souls at 3 is now on Friday. So, yeah, do keep that in mind going forward. And, yeah, that's another thing I actually never mentioned. Because I hadn't fully figured it out at the time, but I think the Look Back series is going to be Tuesday now, considering Souls at 3 was now Fridays, so, yeah. Hey, at least it gives Tuesday a proper series now. Did you ever happen to realize that Tuesday never had its own series? At least, I want to say ever since Souls at 3 in 2020. So practically it's been 5 years since the last time Tuesday has had a main series. So that's cool. Good to know that we finally got that after all these years. Anyway, what time is it? It is 11:27. Oh, it is 33 minutes to midnight, guys. I think I'm going to actually wrap it up, because I'm actually not going to lie. I got nothing else to talk about, personally. The only other thing I guess I could mention is that on Sunday, July 27th, we are indeed hitting the 400th Sunday vlog. So that's awesome. I can't believe it's already been another 2 years again. That's crazy, man. I can't believe it's been another 2 years already. And because it's a weekly series, we hit the milestones every 2 years. Although it normally happens to be the month prior to the last one being hit 2 years prior. So, say for example, the last one was hit in August 2023. This one's being hit in July 2025. Notice how it's the month before the previous? Yeah, notice? Well, in that particular case, I thought I'd just bring that up. And on July 28th, we'll finally be finishing those sheep statues for LEGO Master 627's creations. And then I gotta think about what do I want to do for the next 2 Mondays. For August 4th and 11th. I know what the 18th of August is going to be for Creations World. So I gotta figure out the August 4th and 11th ones Anyway, like I said, before it's eventually midnight in the next 22 minutes, I'm going to wrap it up here so I can actually get this out before midnight. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one on Wednesday, July 30th. See ya!